fire. I didn't know production can do that.
No, production cameras are amazing. You should see the venue.
They move, bro. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I was that, and then
yeah,
mind blown.
Yeah, things are there. But now we're gonna have a fundies match: Pythra and Mythra versus Palutena, hopping on Kalos's game number 1.
Yeah, when I see this, I think of SoCal. I know Sway is a SoCal player. Shout out Dragneel, playing both of these characters in SoCal. So going to have experience versus Palutena and Pythra Mythra. Sway though going for the Pythra. I'm not too sure how this matchup's going to look on paper. I know you have a little bit more range with Mythra, and that movement speed is going to be very crucial. But for Palutena, you're going to be hitting so hard, and you can find a lot of those edge guard situations and ways to kill Mythra pretty hard off stage.
Yeah, honestly, it's going to be a match of like the neutral, and as well as being able to whiff punish each other. Like, both of them have the speed and capabilities in order to whiff punish each other's attacks and really catch out with the swinging, but it's going to be a battle of that. But I think the biggest deal breaker within this, it's going to be either Sway's usage of the aerials and their frame data, or it's going to be Mr. Mojo's usage of the bear, being the ones to really interrupt those options, and as well as the dash attack like we explained earlier. And already kind of starting off within that same aspect, both of them able to tack that damage off, and boom, the bear like I was explaining earlier.
Yeah, no, that bear is going to be so important to kind of, I like to call it a tempo checking move. A lot of the times people kind of just run themselves into the back air, because Palutena mains are going to be really good at dash checking with moves like that. With that invulnerability of the shield, it's going to be a really good option to kind of just throw out and say, are you going to be right in front of me when I need you to be? And if you are, you're going to get hit in the face for it.
Exactly, and the last hits of the Nair are going to connect. Going off stage, though, unable to land on the hits, blazing and using Garland there. Did you see the walk in front of the shield? The guts to go for that confidence as well, and forced to recover high. Instant punish by Mr. Mojo, baiting it out there as well, pretending to go low, a little bit to get it there, gets the last hits of Nair, and the knowledge to go for that dash attack, knowing that you didn't get the full hits. It actually edge cancelled behind Sway.
Really great stuff so far in this advantage state for Mr. Mojo. Risin has been insane. It's definitely Risin in the stocks here. As he gets 63% and looking to lap, maybe even take another stock. Sometimes it's really difficult to kill with Pythra and Mythra if you can't find that Pythra kill, but finally finds one with a forward air. Thank goodness. You got to stop the bleeding when you have a chance to, and Sway going to capitalize on that. Switching back to the Mythra there, and that Nair edge guard is going to be crucial there.
Went for the bear as well, but wasn't getting there the time to go for it. Now you're stuck within the skies. 114% already tacked on, and the Nair catching you out there. Once again, you're off stage. You're switching to Pythra. Doesn't land all the hits though.
Going for the up air there. Yeah, there it is. The foresight able to get through the juggle state situation. One of the X factor components of Pythra and Mythra specifically is going to be that foresight to get out of those untrue combos, those not frame tight combos, and those juggle state situations. You get a lot more time to land when they get hit in that foresight, but a dash attack is going to be a great checking tool. Good guy from Sway to stay alive, but at 167%, you're on your way out on your stock. Can he find an open up? Can he find his way back to some percent?
Got it.
There it is. Little first hit Nair into the up tilt.
Immersive Nair, it's just like a constant mix-up. Mr. Mojo doing a fantastic job just using all these arrows and constantly keeping Sway, in the back foot, in the back seat. All this momentum just working in the favor of Palutena. And I love their mixing up of either doing that approaching Nair, or just going up for a straight grab, and even using auto reticle to sniff out when they go for that spot dodge. Just the understanding of that one and playing within that neutral and the explosive flame. Catching that jump. Pythra is out, but blazing and used once again. 50% quickly stacking up, but the thing is that this Kalos stage is working out for Mr. Mojo super well.
Yeah, no, I feel like the flatness of the stage is going to give Palutena a little bit of an advantage here. You want some platforms as Pythra and Mythra. You want to use that sword to get some range going, but on a flatter stage, I feel like just the way that Palutena wants to space around this character is going to be so much better, and that flowchart's going to be insane. You go low, you get nared. You go high, you get down air.
Attack, yes.
Great tech. 157% too, but very unfortunately, sometimes you get the tech, but you don't make it back to the ledge. Sway's going to fall there. Mr. Mojo, Risin taking game number 1.
The illusion of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either get spiked or you tech it and you die anyways.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, but really,
maybe no double jump?
Yeah, it was really good stuff here, because here what's going to happen is...
Boom.
Yeah, so he gets the tech, right here.
That's the tech.
Yeah, but then got too scared of it. Oh!
The American air dodge attempt.
That's messed up.
That's what they said. Like, apparently us in America, we like to air dodge horizontally to grab the ledge a lot. I think I'm getting that right. I might be misinterpreting, but yeah, that unfortunately, sometimes that just happens. You have a lot of air drift, but yeah, that's a bad way to go. And I think because he was facing away from the ledge, you don't get as big as a grab hitbox when you're air dodging. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm pretty sure it is, though.
I mean, was able to get the tech off, but then when saw Mr. Mojo going directly on top of him, then they got scared.
Yeah, because you're going to get nared again, and you're going to get put in the same situation
Two for flinching.
Anyway, exactly. It's like, sometimes, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And the damned part will continue. Cloud is going to be picked onto small battlefield. Cloud, you know, I've seen this character quite a lot go against Pal, but Mr. Mojo is having none of that right now. Already starting off strong.
What a mix-up. No
is
double
this gonna be
it? What a mix-up. Who does jab drop through Nair
Mr.
to get
Mojo.
an extension into the edge guard, into a down air? And look at this. Mojo saying, you don't got it with the Cloud. I've seen my way around this swordsman. 71% and no limit has been gained so far because Mojo's killing so early. Auto reticle beating out the forwarder. And Mr. Mojo has been yet to take a percent.
Untouched at all and continuing that trend forward, 76% and a whole stock taken. Mr. Mojo unafraid. Finally takes a little bit of damage, but let me tell you right now, it doesn't even land those hits for Sway Sway. Everything that it can go wrong is literally going wrong.
So unfortunate for Sway Sway with that 0 to death, and I feel like you can see the angstiness of Sway Sway's gameplay now that he's down, gets 0 to death. You want to snap back, you want to try to get a kill, but you need to slow the pace of the match down. Palutena is going to be so much better in those scrap situations. Get some range game going, get a dash attack or two out, get a forward out to kind of anti-air, because what's happening so far is it's Mojo Risin's game to win with this pace.
It really is, and Mr. Mojo able to push it forward, the tech away, the best option you can do just to avoid everything. Sway, look at that teleport cancel.
That was so swaggy.
I'm telling you, Mr. Mojo, when I was watching those VODs, they are such a talented Palu player, and they're just speaking it forward and through. Look at this amazing stuff happening, and now Mr. Mojo continuing that lead for the Rising is right. Mr. Mojo's stocks are going up while Sway is also rising up into the sky, being hit over and over and over. Hit Climb Hazard. Finally able to get that out of shield option for the explosive flame. Keeping Cloud out there. The turnaround grab as well. Doesn't land the punish after baiting the air dodge, but Mr. Sway in a horrible advantage, in a horrible situation, and that's going to be a 3-stock for Mr. Mojo. My
Not
goodness.
like this. The reads were insane for Mr. Mojo in that last game. All the stocks killing in a more technical way than the other. That jab Nair into the downer edge guard sequence. Getting the kill there. Look at that. That was so nasty.
Like, who does this? And you're able to...
And you saw that? You saw that if we go back a little bit there? Go back. Okay, cool. So if we see this here, Sway actually tried to go for an up B here. If you slow it down a little bit.
I saw
that's one. He goes for another one. See?
2.
That's 2. He goes for 2 uppies there, and then he tries to double jump uppie out, and then the teleport back, grabs the ledge in time, gets a back air, and now lines up a perfect down air situation because of the angle, and that's another American air dodge, and bam! Straight down. What
Look
an
at that.
That was a textbook Palutena edge guard sequence.
That was, you know, honestly, that was hype.
That was hype.
That was hype. That was just sick.
Moving on to the next stock over here on the left side of the screen. I want to put some notice on this. Let's slow this down a little bit.
Well, honestly, that teleport cancel was insane. Like,
look how much distance she covered. She went from here to here, and then jumped all the way up and up it. Look at that! What is that?
That's insane.
What coverage from Mojo to cover all of that space there. That was some insane coverage to utilize that teleport ledge cancel into the up air. And if you're Sway, what do you even do there? That's just some swag.
I mean, honestly, Sway, you got to hold that. Because, like, you're able to get that one and a hard read into that one. Even Sway was not it. Because, like, you know you got red. You know you got to hold that. And Mr. Mojo playing on fire right now.
He's like, yeah, all right.
Those are the times. It's like legit.